Alrighty, so welcome back. Today we're going to describe an enlargement. So it's a type of transformation, and this one is the negative scale factor. So as always, our example is describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A to shape B. Should be accustomed to that so far. We know that anything that changes its shape is an enlargement. So it's the very first thing we can write down, and we can get that really easy mark. So enlarge. I apologize for my pen today. So then we need to find a scale factor. So here we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 on our top, and we got to find that corresponding side. Okay, so that means, well, over here, I know it's going to flip when I do negative scale factors, right? But just in case, even if we got it wrong, we can see that both sides are the same. So it doesn't actually matter if we get them wrong in this instance. So here we know our new shape is our B, our old is our A, so we do N divided by O, which is 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So we can say that our scale factor is equal to 2, and we know because it's flipped over, and on the opposite side of, well, maybe our center, we don't know, I guess, yet. So maybe we'll just leave it as 2 for now. Okay, we'll continue on. I mean, we can probably see that it's negative, but let's be sure. So let's draw some lines. So we have our one line, we have another line, we have our last line. So we can see we have a center of enlargement at, what is that, 1 and negative 1. And since our shape A and shape B are on opposite sides of the center, we do know that our scale factor is negative, and also for the fact that it is flipped over. So we could have made that distinction before, but it's always good to have lots of reasoning, because you may be asked at some point, give your reasoning behind this. So let's do another example. So once again, right away, let's state that, hey, we know that this is an enlargement. So he's been doing all kinds of funny stuff. I have no idea what's going on right now, so I apologize. So we have an enlargement, right? We know that. Easy 1 mark. Now let's look at some of our sides. So let's look at our long side, because we can tell that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. So on our shape C, that's 2. So we're going, our N is our D, our O is our C. So our scale factor is 4 divided by 2, which is simply 2. It's flipped over, so we know it's negative. And then lastly, we have to do our lines to get our center. So we're going to have to draw all of our lines. So if we draw our lines, we're going to find that our center here is at the point. So center is at -1, -3. There we go. So here we go. Here's 2 questions for you to practice. As always, once you are ready, you may unpause pause the video and we'll go through the answers. So welcome back. I've kind of started getting going while you've been off doing yours as well. So we know these are enlargements, right? I have drawn the line so we can see that the center is at -2, -2.5. And our scale factor, well, let's just pick one of our sides. I'm going to pick the only side that is easy to measure, which is this. So we have 3, and down here we have 1.5. So we're going 3 over 1.5, which is 2. So our scale factor is 2 and negative. Then on the right side, once for this one as well, we have an enlargement. We can see that our center is at -2 and 1.5. And then our scale factor, well, we're doing 3 divided by 1, so 3 over 1 is simply 3. So a scale factor of 3, but got to make sure it's negative because it's on the opposite side.